All right, YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to the channel for another video on the finals. Today we have update 3.2. So we're going to go through all of the patch notes and all of the changes that were in this update. So just to figure out what's going on, what they've been fixing up, hopefully some helpful changes to the game that are going to improve it. But yeah, they've got this video at the start, so we're going to start with this and then we'll get into the actual patch notes in a second. I think this is just for skins, to be honest. Yeah, look at this. Okay. This was literally just for this store update. This I don't really care too much for. This skin here. See, I don't understand this. Like, this is just a blacked out skin. Are people gonna buy this? Like, this literally just looks like a default weapon. So if you buy this, I don't know, you've probably got more money than sense, to be honest. But like, they look slick, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's practically default. So yeah, each to their own though. I'm not personally gonna spend money on that. All right, let's have a quick look at what they are changing. So they say also, we have a few fixes and tweaks to share below. Most notably, you can now reconnect in private matches. Today's going to be the last day of the Ngemo or Ngemo Open. Tomorrow, they're proud to announce the Ospoos Expo in the next leg of World Tour. So we're going to get a change to the World Tour map rotation. We're getting Monaco, Las Vegas, and Kyoto. So not bad. I don't mind that rotation. I'm not a big fan of Las Vegas, especially if it's the desert variation. But that's whatever. We'll deal with it. Rules will be standard cash out. So they obviously haven't made any changes to cash out yet, which they said they are planning to better balance it for like the ranking system. All right, let's look at content and bug fixes. So animations, they tweaked inspect animations for carryables so that you can start a consecutive inspect quicker. Fixed an issue where the weapon would be visible while getting revived. Fixed an issue where the players would get stuck in the sword lunge animation. I've never actually seen that happen, but I feel like that would be really annoying if you do enjoy playing the sword. I was kind of happy about it because I hate people that play sword. But yeah, obviously they need to fix that at some point because there are some psychopaths out there that do actually enjoy that. Fixed a bug where players could unalive without spawning a statue if a teammate immediately started to revive. Again, that's a pretty heavy bug that if your teammate dies and doesn't spawn a statue, that could potentially be the difference between a win and a loss in a game. So I'm glad they've got that fixed. As far as gadgets go, they've made a change to the grapple hook so that it can no longer attach to surfaces that are out of bounds. I think this one, I didn't really see anyone doing this. And to be honest, it's not exactly game breaking. So that's not too bad. There's the dome shield. So they fixed an issue where the dome shield would skip on or bounce off of water surfaces. I never actually tried this, but I assume this is on the new Kyoto map. I've never thrown a dome shield down while in the water. I try to avoid it because it actually slows you down. Game modes, private matches. This is what they were talking about a little bit in the intro. So disconnected players can now reconnect. Fixed an issue that would cause the game to lock players in a state of accepting an invite. Solo banquet temporarily removed. Okay, well, to be fair, I feel like there's like 5 people that play solo banquet, so not really a huge deal in my opinion. Cash out. They fixed an issue where the cash box icon would not reappear after fading away for the first time when in the possession of another team. Yeah, I've definitely noticed a lot lately that the cash box isn't visible for a lot of this. I don't mind my game just launching up on me. That's all good. But yeah, I think it's weird that in this they've decided to do that. So I don't know if it's a bug completely to have it removed visibility wise, because I know a lot of the time I'll be looking around in cash out for where the cash box is, and it's not until it actually gets deposited that I can find it. So hopefully this actually has some sort of change to that and fixes that a little bit. Terminal attack. I don't play a ton of terminal attack, so I mean, this is probably not going to mean much to me, but for those of you guys that do like playing TA, they fixed a bug that caused extraction location names to not be visible at the start of a round. Fixed motion blur being incorrectly forced during the warm-up phase. They fixed an issue where key insertion failed after the hold interaction was complete. and improve the penalty system for delivering sanctions to players who leave the match early. I mean, like I said, to me, that doesn't mean too much, but for those of you guys that do like TA, it probably does. Again, Power Shift, I barely play, but they fixed a bug that made it possible to overtake the platform after the round had ended. I don't know how exactly you would do that. That doesn't exactly make sense to me. Performance-wise, they've added improvements on cosmetics and distance fields to save memory. Okay. Just going to skip by that. Specializations. The Winch Claw. They fixed an issue where players lunging with the sword could get stuck in a captured state. Oh, we saw that before. They could get stuck in a captured state when hit with the Winch Claw. Is that the only time it was happening, was when a sword player got hit by the winch? Interesting. I mean, I feel like if a sword player gets caught in a winch, they're probably not going to last very long anyway. That was the only specialization change. UI, they fixed an issue. Spectator camera vignette, however you say that, to play in the drafting screen in Terminal Attack. Battle Pass background's been fixed. Changed the controller input for editing the player card. Fixed an issue that caused player score to be cleared for reconnected players, and disconnected players will be hidden in certain squads intro scenes. Okay. Weapon changes. This is probably realistically what we actually want to take a look at. The dagger. They fixed an issue where the dagger's secondary backstab attack could hit multiple players at once, which was unintended. That's potentially game breaking. I've actually seen a clip on Reddit where someone backstabbed 3 people at the same time and took all 3 of them out. So that was definitely very broken. They've said as a dev note that melee weapons ability to hit multiple targets was a new addition with unintended consequences. Now we've refined it so that hitting attacks intended for single targets can't be used to hit multiple people. Nice, good fix there. The sledgehammer, they fixed an issue where the overhead swing or the secondary attack could hit multiple players at once as well. So the backstab and the secondary on the sledgehammer both had the same issue. SR84, so the sniper, fixed an issue where the scope glint effect would not be shown at distances over 150 meters. Okay. I feel like not a ton of people are hitting shots over 150 meters, but good fix nonetheless. Maps. Kyoto, they tweaked destruction behavior to better support prolonged combat and traversal by making buildings collapse more slowly, breaking into larger chunks, and debris settle faster. Okay, that'll be a fun change to see. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy there, but it'll be worth checking out. Monaco changed the collision of the see-through curtains so that all projectiles and thrown objects pass through them. I don't even know what that means, but cool. Security. Further enhancements to our aimbot detection system for faster reaction time. Yes. Less cheaters, better reactions to cheaters as well. How good. Beautiful. We love that. They do actually have an update 3.2.2 here as well, but it's pretty much just saying that they've pushed a small fix for an issue on PlayStation that was introduced in patch 3.2. So they didn't say what it was. It's just there. But yeah, that's all the changes for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on it if you do. We have more of the finals content coming very, very soon. So I do appreciate all of you tuning in, helping out the channel, and showing some love. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.